Hello, everybody. This is very late, I am realizing, so I am gonna turn my microphone up and try to talk low. Sorry, my voice is dying. Happy April 20th if you live in EST, or later time zones, of course. And I'll just start. This is very late. Oh my goodness, I sound 11. That is amazing, but what can one do? Anyway, guys, yes, again, I'm sorry, I know it's late. Did I dox myself by doing this? Hopefully not. Anyway, hopping into the world. Haven't played in a while. I think... Actually, wait. Hang on. Nope, it's not ending, I promise you that. Switch to the wrong tab. Sorry, I'm just making sure I have chat up. Appears I'm in the world and I am taking damage. That's not a good thing. We're gonna switch over very quick. Okay. We're back. I guess this... Okay. This is where we left off last time, apparently. I need to craft myself shoes. Do I not have a crafting table? Apparently not. So, it appears I'm in a desperate need of shoes. This stream I don't want to do much. I got lapis already, so I want to get obsidian and a book and make a crafting table. I'm going to talk quieter because there's people in my house that are sleeping. But I also don't want to talk too quiet because then I sound 11. So you guys might just have to deal with it. I'm sorry. Okay. Will there be obsidian? I would rather get on the surface. I've been caving the entire time in this world. Actually, like, basically the entire time in this world of mine has been spent in the caves. So I'd like to actually explore the surface, and oh my goodness, there are sunflowers there. You guys don't know, on Stable SMP, there's a player called Rejoice, and he likes sunflowers, and now that I think about it, it makes me want to build, like, a yellow kind of flower thing, you know? Like, okay, what I'm thinking is like a circle, right? So there's like a circle of sunflowers. I am tired. There's a circle of sunflowers, a circle of dandelions, and then, wildflowers? That's what they're called. And that is my idea. I don't have a water bucket, do I? I need to get one of those. Okay. Those are not in the plan. They're not yellow enough, unfortunately. Okay. So that is my plan. I would love to do that in this world. This is a hardcore world. Good thing. I might make it a hardcore world. I don't know, guys. Let me know what I should do. Okay. I feel like that is enough. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a cow. I need more dandelions. I'm gonna need a lot more dandelions. I don't know if this biome will even be enough. This would also be, like, okay, I know I'm mining all the flowers off of this hill, but this would be actually, like, an amazing hill to, build it on, is what I'm thinking. So... might do that. We might do that, bro. Actually, I think let's go up this hill. I actually might build my house on this hill. And like, oh yeah, if like I got rid of these trees here and then build it down there, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the trees before I go up there. Dude, this is gonna take forever, but it'll be worth it. So, since there is nobody watching the live stream, apparently, I'm gonna start telling a story that no one will hear. So, if you guys don't know, back in summer of 2023 or 2022, oh, which summer was I? Must have been 23. I went to a summer camp, and it was my first away from home experience. I think, that wasn't just with family. And I brought my little cousin with me. So, little cousin, if you're watching this live stream on the replay, you know this camp, and you know this story, and, yeah. Anyways, so, at this camp, the first day was rough. The weather wasn't real great. And basically every kid there was, very depressed. I realized that once I got there. And I wasn't like as depressed as the other kids. So I feel like that was kind of, a factor in this, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, so like, the counselors were trying too hard. But, as a camp counselor myself, now I understand why. Because that it was like the first week of the season. It was most of theirs first time, not all of them, but most of their first times. And like, of course, I understand that. Camp counseling is absolutely terrifying. So you like want the kids to have a connection with you, and you also want them to like go out and do their own thing. And it's very nerve-wracking, because you want them to come back and whatever. But I feel like it wasn't quite like that. Like they were all like forced happy, not like in a nervous way, just in a way that they did not want anything to do with this place, which I understand why now, because like, wow. But anyways, my cousin had a ton of good references for this place. A lot of our family went there, and yeah, so we had plenty of reason to think it was a great place. So we went, and day 2 wasn't much better. Basically that night it was 40 degrees, despite it being in June. And since like they told us not to bring blankets because they would provide them, we didn't, and they did not provide blankets until the next night, or actually the next night. So that was a cold couple nights. It wasn't like you could just like kind of sleep through it, because you're either too cold to sleep or you're too afraid to sleep. Because another thing about this camp is where we were stationed, my cabin was like 2 miles from the main area, and it was out in the middle of the woods. The nearest building for anything was a mile away into the woods. So yeah, that was ton of fun. Anyway, back to the topic. So this camp was horrible. I have a whole other story on that, so I'm not going to retell the entire thing. What I am going to retell is on the last day, they set up a scavenger hunt for us. We had to find the counselors. So me, my cousin, and I think it was 2 boys, or a boy and a girl, or a boy and 2 other girls. I don't know. I don't remember the teams. Basically, we were on a team. I know, no way, right? And we're all searching for the counselors. They have to sign a sheet of ours for us to win. And we did not win. Spoiler. But, we were still trying to get, like, I think 3rd is what we were racing for. So, yeah. 3rd is what we'll try and get. Right. So, racing for 3rd. Hopefully, like, top 3. What was that sound? Okay, I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. I heard a player eating noise again. Social interactions. Okay. Stills in a multiplayer, right, guys? Anyway, so we're hunting down the counselors. We found one in the roof. Yes, he was hanging from the ceiling. Well, he wasn't hanging from the ceiling. He was in the rafters. He was laying on top of the rafters. I'm gonna turn this down. This is playing over me. I don't like it. He was hiding in the rafters, so that was... Call him Fish. That is what he went by. So, we got Fish's signature. And then we're looking for butterflies. And we get butterflies. Now we have to find the other counselors. So, we get Bee. We get Rooster. We get all the rest. And then we're looking for Sandy. And Sandy is extremely hard to find. So me and my team explored the whole of campus, and we're like, well, she's obviously not here. She said she wouldn't. They made a rule that we couldn't go back to our cabins, so we aren't gonna walk there. So where could Sandy be? And then we found a secret door. Middle of camp. There was no signs on it. And it was like unlocked and it was partially open. So we go through the door. And we walk down the steps. And I think boy is leading us. The girl is trailing behind. And then I think I'm behind my cousin. So anyway, down there, and Sandy's nowhere to be found. And we realized we've walked too far, and upon seeing what was here, we realized we've either made it to the supply room or the counselor's lodge or something. There's nobody here. There's one lady who walks by. I think she's a janitor, based on the fact she had like a mop and a broom. She's sweeping, and she looks at us, glares at us, then turns away and shakes her head. So it's like, okay. We're like, okay, well, maybe, you know, she just didn't ask why we're down here, 'cause, like, maybe, like, Sandy is down here. So, keep in mind, we're, like, 10 and 11 at this time. 10, 11, 12. Anyway, we keep walking down, and we're looking for Sandy. And Sandy's nowhere to be found. But as we go further down, there's genuine levels to this. Okay, the first one was like cleaning supplies. The second one was a ton of food. It was food we didn't even have at camp. I'm not gonna lie, when I said that camp was bad, I mean they really didn't have food there. In very limited amounts. So coming down here and seeing the room full of food was kind of just like, okay, bro. But anyway, as we're going lower, there's a room. It's full of animals. Like, there's genuine live animals in this room, bro. And there's a circle drawn on the floor. I still don't know what that is. There's a circle drawn on the floor next to the live animals. So we, like, turn around because that's usually a great sign to wrap things up and get out of a building. So we turn around, we're running out of this place, basically, at this point. And we take a wrong turn. Because we see an exit sign, and we think it'll be quicker. Running this way. And it's a room full of bottles of medicine. But it's not like prescribed medicine. If you know what I mean. It's just bottles, bro. Absolutely everywhere. We're like, where are we, bro? Like, genuinely, where are we, bro? We made it to the counselor rooms, bro. So we're running out. And we're almost out. Oh, I want a spyglass. We're running out. Holy lag. We're running out of this place. And, as we're running out of this place, we take another wrong turn. Because now we're lost. So they're, oh shoot. What are we gonna do? We cannot get out of here. So we try to correct our turn. Go a different direction. Bad idea. We end up walking for way over our time. Like, the scavenger hunt has ended. We didn't find Sandy. We're coming in last. We just want to get out of this room, bro. So we're trying to get back to the room where the lady was, like, just to ask her, hey, we're in the wrong place. How do we get out of here, bro? And we're running for probably 40 minutes after the scavenger hunt ends. I know we got in big trouble. But it was last day, so they couldn't really do anything to us. Extending us home actually would have been a blessing. I actually would have called my parents to pick me up had I had a cell phone. They took those away from us, but or flip phone or letters. I sent postcards to my parents the first day I got there, like, get me out. Unfortunately, the counselors have to go through all your mail, and that didn't make the cut. So that was unfortunate. But, yeah, as we made it out of that place, we're like, counselors are yelling at us, and we're like, we're sorry. We thought she was down there, and there's like, the janitor lady was down there, and she didn't say anything. She goes, what janitor lady? And we're like, you know, the lady, she was cleaning, and she had blonde hair. And our counselor responds, we don't have a lady janitor. They're all men. What? What? So, I never went back to that camp. There was a lot of reasons why. That one did not help. That was actually, like, she was dead serious, too. Like, this was a lady who couldn't say anything, like, as a joke. She was, like, way too serious for it. She was looking like absolutely no fun, and not just in that way, but very strict. She didn't really let us do much, but like, I don't know, man. That stuff was weird. The room with the live animals. We don't have a lady janitor, bro. We described the lady further, by the way, and we're like, is there any other staff that could have been there, or any other like because there was also an option to go to camp with your parents. On the other side of camp, we're like, well, could she have been a parent who got lost? But she went and looked. She's like, no, everybody's there. No one has. Like, there is someone with normal blonde hair, but this lady had platinum blonde hair. So, speaking of mystery lady, yeah. No, this is another thing that happened at this camp. Hello, Clear Stars. How are you doing? Another thing that happened at this camp in the big 2023. Oh boy, I had a story for this. Where did it go? I have forgotten. Oh yes. Okay, so this was like a Bible camp. Bible themed. I shouldn't say all. A couple of the cabins were themed to the Bible. So there was like Noah's Ark, there was the Tower of Babel, and like Noah's Ark was sick. I'm not gonna lie. But okay, this might be where I get obsidian from, but I don't have water with me because I forgot it. Okay, Noah's Ark was absolutely sick. So one night they bring us there and we're like, hey, we don't have anything else to do tonight. We're gonna go to Noah's Ark because there's no campers staying there, and we're gonna hang out for the night. Like, you guys can go explore, you can get lost in the woods. There were a couple kids who we lost in the woods that week. Anyway, so like they let us run wild for a little bit. This is the first time the entire camp. I think this was on. Okay, I think camp went Sunday through like Saturday. Can I get out of this? So Sunday through Saturday, and this was probably about Thursday, Wednesday. At this point, so it's night. It's fully dark. It's probably like 9-10 p.m. Right, so it's a little bit later. And we are there. I know, crazy, right? Holy lag. We're in Noah's Ark. We're chilling in Noah's Ark. Everything's going well. Until me and my cousin are like, hey, let's grab a couple friends of her friends. I didn't have any friends at camp. Anyways, so we go explore the downstairs of Noah's Ark, and we come to the entrance where all the campers would stay, if there were campers there. So we look, and we realize there's no door at all. Like, we had mosquito netting for a door, and we were up in the treehouse levels. So, and Noah's Ark was like halfway underground, and we're like, there's no door to this. And this was 5 miles out into the woods where cougars and bears are not that uncommon. So, like, oh, okay. That was a little bit odd. Should I judge this camp's choices? Probably not. Will I judge this camp's choices? Very much so. I need to get food. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna starve. Okay, I need to grab my iron and go, bro. Come on. Okay, got it. I'll find a lava pool elsewhere. Actually, wait, I just need to kill the zombies. You better not blow those up. Ah, I'm lagging. Can't sprint. If my game freezes, then I die, bro. I don't have my spawn point set anywhere near here. Records. Okay. 273. -87. Oh my god! Clutch of the... Oh, frick. I need to box myself. I didn't pick up the freaking rotten flesh. This is a bad situation. Okay, let's attempt to go to the surface. If I mine up into lava, it's over, bro. Or like even gravel at this point, actually. I gotta stand back. Anyway, Noah's Ark story and a thing is there was no doors. We go out into the woods to find out like where they're eating and stuff is at. Forgot this. Don't mind it. No, okay, bro. Noah's Ark didn't have doors. We go out to explore where their stuff's at. You know, like where they eat, sleep, where the bathrooms for this cabin are. We have to walk 2 miles further out into the woods. We get out there and there's like a ton of bears. And there's a bobcat. And like, holy frick, bro. So, in summary, this camp was a death wish. Oh, that's music. This camp was a death wish. Would I go back? Would I go back? I don't think so. It was fun. It was a genuine movie. It was absolutely terrifying. But it was not fun in a way that made me ever want to do it again. It was fun in a way that was like, great. I lived. I am dipping. Anyway, they still send me stuff every year trying to get me come back. And even though the counselors hated me the entire week at camp, I still get a letter occasionally like, please come back, bro. We literally need campers. We need the buddy, bro. Come back. No, I'm kidding. It's not quite like that, but I know that's what they mean. They switched. The counselors switched up last day, bro. The parents showed up and the counselors like absolutely loved every kid, bro. Even though like they hated a lot of us the entire week, they were low key just trying to like, bro. I swear, those counselors did not care, bro. I find it funny now. It was not funny at the time, but I find it very funny now. Anyway, we might have made it to the surface. If I go up here and I get sniped by a skeleton immediately. Okay, holy lag! If I go up here and I get sniped by a skeleton immediately, I'm gonna rage quit. Great. Now I need to find food. Without taking any damage. Bro, there is no way we're lagging again. Genuine what? Genuine what, bro? Why? OBS. This is not you, bro. Video settings. We're going to Eggchan settings. He has it set to 4. Clouds, fast. I doubt that will help, but we will see. Come on, bro. One animal. Is that too much to ask for? Oh my god, I thought that was a cow. I hate that donkey. That donkey has tricked me so many times, bro. There were sheep down here before. Sheep, don't leave me now. Okay, there's this. Is that a sniper? There's a sniper there. We must avoid him. Oh wait, I can make it the ocean. I can get fish. Oh, there's animals. Bro. Ha! We can almost sprint again. We're so close. We're so close to freedom. Okay, bro. Holy echo. We're so close to freedom. Okay, bro. Okay, we have acquired food. Ladies and gentlemen, we will not lose the world. And I should be smelting this food. I think you need an animal room with a floor circle. No, we are not rebuilding that, guys. I would like to add that there was like a star in the middle of the circle. I don't know if that adds to like the importance or anything. I don't know. It was also like a fireplace room. There was like a fire in the corner. It wasn't very enclosed well, so I'm assuming it wasn't a finished room. No, I'm kidding. The stuff I just added on wasn't true. The stuff I said before was. That is not the sound a pig makes. Hello? Anyways, weird camp, Bible camp, by the way. We had what looked to be the start of a summoning circle. I cannot confirm nor deny that it was that. I didn't ask the counselors about it. They freaked me out enough already. Anyway, I want to build my house up here. But I'm gonna start the flower garden first. Alright. Ariane, new version, I think they changed. So maybe they did change. I'm on 1.26.2. They did change some of the sounds, but the pigs still do not make that sound. Okay, what was my vision again? Oh, yes. Now, if the sunflowers face that way. So I think I might have to just... I wish I could face that way. Or, like, face that way. Or face this way. But, whatever. We'll figure that out. So I'm looking from, like, up here. The mountain range goes to right there. So I'm gonna start the circle here. And I can also go over blocks. So, like, here. Doesn't have to be perfect. good enough. And then right dandelion. That's not a dandelion. See, that was the new pig sound, I'm pretty sure. W stream, thanks, bro. Okay. We have... Oh, I have 11 left. I think those need to go over here. Anyway, guys, if I get 3 more subs this stream, I will recreate the entirety of this camp's not-so-summoning room in Minecraft. Trust. Totally not lies. Also, if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I explained why I'm building this. It's not supposed to look great, don't worry, bro. I almost missed it. Yeah, it's a little bit late. Just slightly, bro. Lag. Okay, so I want like that there, and then like... Great, wonderful. Okay, I'm going to go build my house, I think. I still need obsidian. Do I want to do that first? No, I'm already subbed. Rip. That's still not the new pig sound, bro. That's still not it, bro. What is that, bro? Like, bro. Are the allegations true? What allegations? Oh god, what now? I thought I covered them all. Okay, if we get obsidian first, stream goes longer. If we build my house first, I do that and stream ends. Never mind, I have 5 viewers. I'm not ending stream. Ah, great. This is exactly what I pictured it to look like. I have 4 viewers. Okay, after I get obsidian and build my house, I'm ending stream. So I need to find a lava pool, and then I need to find my way back there. That's not a sheep. Is this a survival world? Yes. Yes, this is a survival world I've had for a month or so now. And I play it once every 2 weeks. For like 30 minutes. Can we not drown here? Thank goodness. There's so many mobs. Do I have wool? I don't. Bro. You should stream on Tough. I will stream on Tough. That was actually what I was gonna do, and then I wanted to work on this. I'm gonna stream on Tough, and then my next video will be on Tough, I think. Okay, we still gotta find a lava pool. The lava pools spawn in Spruce. I feel like I never see them there. Oh my god, it's a puppy! Please, puppy, please. Yes! Did I get 2? Okay, never mind. This guy's amazing. And here's a chicken. Very nice. What's the sugar cane broken? Who broke the sugar cane? Is that just a spawning issue? He's like, why is there sugar cane on gravel at all? Hang on. Get a legendary? I don't know, bro. I actually never tried to go for the legendaries. I should have. There is no lava pool nearby. I was hoping there'd be like a ruined portal with obsidian or something. No. There is a skeleton. It's fine. Which means there's I thought it was a creeper, that's why I freaked out. Throw bones from it. Just tame this dog. Oh, this is my dog. Frick you. This one, and can we get 3? Yes! My empire! Go, my children, go. Very nice. Oh my goodness, there's food for years here. Okay, here we have wool. Here we have one more wool. Here we have the final wool. And we can make a bed now. Turned up right now. Fine, I'm gonna go back to my location, log off, and join practice. Dogs, we are dipping, bro. Get the memo. How better we die like leafies. Okay. Run, dogs, run! Oh my god. Wait, you aren't even. Are you even my dog? Jeez, you're low, bro. Dogs, go, bro. Jeez. These guys do not get it. Where's your brother? Okay, he's here. First time seeing the new baby zombie. I guess there's a baby zombie villager. What was that, bro? What was that? That was not a zombie, bro. They lost their fear factor. Before it's like, oh shoot, mini zombie. Now it's like baby zombie. Like, bro. Anyways, sheep massacre. Okay. And finally, we're almost back. Hopefully. I might just be going completely the wrong direction. It's okay. Bro, stupid dogs, bro. Yo, if you guys don't walk in, I am murdering all of you. Okay, I'm joking. Yo, can I walk to the side? Hello? A-key, what are we doing? Okay. Anyway, normal display of the world we've had so far. I'm very happy with how today went. Now that I've accepted it as our world, it's decided to go back to normal. Which I'm absolutely fine with. I went past it. Or I need to go back this way, maybe? I did go the wrong way. Gotta go like this. Yeah, I should probably just stop taking damage, but you know, why not? Now we walk exactly this way. Trust. Oh yeah, because I forgot I did swim across. I'm pretty sure. Swim across this. What am I seeing? I thought I saw something orange. Oh, it's fire. There's a lava here. Okay. Maybe it was just lightning, I guess. We made it! We made it back, okay. I'm gonna go to the top of the hill and build my house. Very nice. Can you still feed dogs bone? Okay, anyways, we made it back. I am going to build my house up here and then log on to Delph. Okay, I'm building a house up here. Oh, there's a bunny. I don't think I'm building my house up here. I don't think I'm building my house up here. Okay. This is a shipwreck. Does it at least have food? Okay, apparently not. Apparently food is just too much to ask. Oh, lag. There's a buried treasure map. Man, that's so far away. Not going all that way. There's no other chest. Yeah. I'm logging off this, bro. I freaking quit this world. I'm gonna dox myself because this is gonna show my desktop, and I'm pretty sure it has my full name on it. Guys, do not double look at the desktop. And anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm never logging onto that world again.